Welcome to r/slash Choosing Beggars, where free is way too expensive. This next post is a web article written by someone named Gabrielle Peterson, and I genuinely can't believe that this person wrote this and then thought, yeah, this is totally appropriate. I'm going to put this online. Commentary on work-life balance. Want to work 9 to 5? Good luck building a career. Our careers are a part of our lives, and try as we might, we can't always leave work at the office any more than we can leave home at home. I recently fired my first ever direct report. Although he was low energy, uninspired, and an awful speller, what ultimately led him to the axe was his insistence on boundaries. He would come into the office at 9 every morning, leave at 5, and be inaccessible anytime before and after. Regardless of deadlines or passion projects, his workday was determined not by his work, but by his hours. So, according to Reddit users down in the comments, the blowback on this article was so bad that the author had to delete her LinkedIn account. This next post comes from the reviews of a shelter that makes free meals for homeless people. Review 1 star. The staff are all very friendly and nice, but the British English traditional breakfast is shockingly bad. I can't eat any of it. The sausages are not sausages, the bacon is too dry and flat and needs to be cooked a little longer, and there's no black pudding. I was very surprised yesterday that they had the best bread I've ever had before. It's quality, natural, healthy granary. Perfect bread, lol. This is so wild. How is the bacon too dry, but it needs to be cooked longer? And this place has the best bread that this person has ever experienced in their entire life, but still, only 1 star? And on top of all this, what do they think's gonna happen with giving bad reviews to a homeless shelter? It's like, what's everyone gonna do? Take their money elsewhere? Lady, it's all free. Who cares? On this next post, OP is hiring a housekeeper. I have 6 years of housekeeping experience. I'm in need of a job. I have lots of experience with it. Also, I'm a mother of 4. Then OP sent this choosing beggar $40. Hi, choosing beggar. I've already hired someone, but I'll keep you in mind. This is a gift from me to you for this holiday season. Cherish those kiddos, and even though times look tough, you'll find a way through. Happy Thanksgiving. Is there a way that you could do me $45? I appreciate what you've done already. Down in the comments, we have this story from I'm Not Matt. I had a friend like that. He lived halfway across the country. He was broke and had a kid, so I sent him $20. A month later, he came back asking for more. I did him one better. I worked for a large corporation and I had contacts in HR. I got him set up with a good job making way more money than he was. He got all the way through the interviews and was offered the job even though he was unqualified because I vouched for him. He didn't show up for his first day, then reached out to me a few weeks later asking for money again. On this next post, OP is a therapist, and she's having a conversation with a grandma who's trying to set up therapy appointments for her 2-year-old grandson. I'm his grandmother, and his mother wanted to get him started with you as soon as possible. Later in the day would be great, but we'll work out times to get him started with you. As soon as the paperwork goes through, I can see him in the morning. The authorization has to go through with the insurance, and the office needs all the paperwork before we can start, though. Thank you. No problem. If you get a time slot later in the day, we would appreciate it. The problem is, since he's at home, he has to be either my first or my last patient because most of my other patients are 15 to 30 minutes away. And most days, I leave around 9:30 or 10:30, and I don't come back until 7 or so. You're more than welcome to ask for a different therapist that maybe has an afternoon opening. Could your significant other take him? We just want to work with you. Your last appointment of the day would be great. My significant other is an occupational therapist. It's a different thing. He also works for a completely different company. Also, my last appointment would be after 7 p.m. That's really late for a 2-year-old, don't you think? What time does he usually go to bed? That would be too late. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Getting afternoon spots for therapy is hard because most therapists are already full with kids that can't be seen earlier because of school. This is very upsetting. I thought that we could work this out with you. I'll let my mom know. We'll look for someone else. Yeah, I'm sorry. It didn't occur to me that you would want afternoons because he's so little. I feel like you just don't want to see him. I'm very upset. You know how late I work. I bring Mia to the park right after I get home, even without having dinner, and sometimes it's 8 p.m. I have a caseload of about 25 patients that I've been seeing for almost a year. It's great that you're so busy, but it's bad for my son. This is the first time in my life that a medical person doesn't make the time. I won't bother with you again. I'm really sorry that you feel that way, Choosing Beggar, but what would you have me do? It's not fair to my other kids to remove them from my schedule so I can see your son. I would have to move them to make room in the afternoon, but I have nowhere to move them on my schedule. I would never have offered if I'd known that you wanted afternoons because I know that I'm full. If he starts daycare, then I or someone else could see him there, which is something to consider. You have no idea how upset I am. My life with many family members have brought me many serious medical problems. Never in so many years have I dealt with this kind of response from a medical professional. I trusted you. This is not meant as a personal affront, Choosing Beggar. I'm sorry that you're so upset. It wasn't my intent to mislead you or betray you in any way. If you come up with a solution, please let me know. As I said, so many years with medical professionals, and I've never had a problem like this. I was so happy that I could trust you with my grandson. I'm very upset. There's nothing more to say. I guess not. Hopefully you'll find a good therapist soon. If my company doesn't work out, then there's plenty more companies out there. We were counting on you, and you let us down. Wasted precious time for my grandson. I will post everything on social media about your office. This is horrible. I counted on you so much. I don't want anyone else to have to deal with being upset. My grandson is behind the game because I trusted you. I will post of my disgust with your office. You haven't even met your boss, like you said. I have met my boss, just not the administrative assistant. Choosing Beggar, do what you need to do. I will follow through with this. I've worked with cancer specialists, surgeons, and other medical specialists throughout the years. I have never had this kind of horrible behavior. I feel so bad that I counted on you and wasted my time. Your office has no one to help us. I trusted you and you wasted our time. My grandson needs help. You have cost us precious time. Your grandson doesn't even have authorization yet. No time has been wasted. What you need to understand is that getting services in the afternoon sometimes takes months or more. If you wanted someone to see him in the mornings, he could probably get someone to see him as soon as the authorization comes in. He is authorized. Time has been wasted and I trusted you. We have to wait to get new authority because of you. You submitted your referral 2 days ago. If he's authorized by his insurance already, then that's great. The person holding him back is you for being so inflexible. So shop around for a different clinic. There's tons of other ones. See if there's anybody with an open afternoon schedule. It's rare. You have no business treating kids. You don't even want your own. We trusted you and we were so happy that you would be helping him. I'm going to cause you as much trouble as I can. No parent should have to deal with you. Me, inflexible? I thought I had a wonderful therapist that his grandma could trust. How dare you even say that? You have no business treating kids. Can you explain to me why he can't get therapy in the morning? That's the one fact that I don't understand. I know that his mom is going to be working and she might want to be there for the therapy, but he's only 2. A morning schedule would be much better for him. Also, I love my kids, and my personal life and choices have nothing to do with my role as a therapist. I give my kids the best I've got. You should be stopped. Don't tell me what time is best for him. How dare you? I'm sorry the schedule didn't work out the way you wanted and you feel betrayed, so best of luck to you. I left a message for your boss. Do not bother me again. I trusted you so much. F you. I trusted you. You have no business treating kids. I will do what I can to get you stopped. Never in so many years have I been treated like this with medical professionals. Then OP shares this conversation with her boss, and the boss replies, "That woman is crazy thinking you should move your schedule. That went downhill so fast that I got whiplash. She asked me if we were going to fire you, and when I said that that's not our plan, she went all crazy woman on me." Then she brought up text messages and how you were unprofessional. And when I told her that I saw the ones from you and her, I felt that she was the one behaving out of line, using inappropriate language, threats, and questioning your personal life. I told her they've also been sent to our attorney for review, and that shut her up for like 30 seconds. OP, I'm going to be honest, I'm on her side, because after all, she trusted you. And then after she trusted you, causing her to put her trust into you, and as a result, she trusted you. How could you betray the trust of someone who trusted you, OP? She trusted you. I almost feel like this woman had some kind of script that she was just going down. Point 1, say that I trusted you. Point 2, threaten to get them fired. Point 3, say that you wasted my time. So she would go through points 1, 2, and 3, and then you still wouldn't budge, and she was like, what? I don't understand. Why isn't this working? So she just went back to point 1 and just cycled through them again and again and again. And I don't know if you picked up on this, OP, but she trusted you. This woman is just off her rocker. Did you notice that she said that OP has absolutely no business working with kids? And then this whole conversation is just her trying to convince OP to work with her kid. And do you know why she wanted OP to work with her kid? Because she trusted you. I'm looking for a painter. My girlfriend's birthday is coming up, and I want to surprise her. Hello, what kind of painting do you need? I want you to draw a picture of our previous trip. Okay, may I have the photo, please? I have a lot on Facebook. You go and see which one is suitable. Okay, or if you have the picture, you can just send it to me. It's a lot of trouble to choose. What about the size? The size would depend on the content, and any custom size is just fine. A5 or A4 are the most popular choices because it's really easy to get frames for those size. Please choose the largest size for me, but it can't be too expensive. I don't have much money for this because I have to give her other gifts. The larger the painting and the more materials and colors are used, the higher the price will be. I want the cheapest and the largest option. Also, help me pick a photo from our trip to the beach. You can find photos yourself. I can't choose. Oh, and I need it done tomorrow. Usually I need a few days to paint, so I don't take urgent orders. I'll pay for it. Just help me choose a size. What's your budget? I can take a look at it for you. My budget is 10 Chinese dollars, but I can add another 10 Chinese dollars. I want a bigger painting so you can draw more things. And for context, 10 Chinese dollars is roughly equivalent to $1.50 in America. Huh, are you serious? Huh? Sorry, I can't take your order. You can find someone else. What do you mean? We've been talking all this time, and now you're saying no? I have no time to find anyone else. You have to paint it. I can't paint at that price. The price is based on my time and my experience, and the amount of time and money spent is proportional to each other. A lot of people don't even have a job now. I gave you a chance to earn money, and you're still being too snobby about it? What kind of attitude is that? Many people want to earn money, but they can. You think a lot of people need art? I have your Instagram handle and your online store. If you don't draw for me, I'll spam you. Alright, I just finished your painting. It's free. Happy birthday to your girlfriend. And then OP sends his choosing beggar basically just a stick figure drawing of two people at the beach with a heart shape. Giving away a free changing table. Hi Summer, is this still available? Can you deliver? Yeah, it's available, but no, I can't deliver. Why not? You have a vehicle, don't you? Because I have 2 kids, a full-time job, schoolwork, and a house that I'm trying to list. It's free, dude. Why can't anyone help people? It's free! Okay, but what if we don't have a vehicle to come get it? I'm giving it away. Then ask for a friend or an Uber. I understand it's free, but I don't have a vehicle. None of my friends have vehicles, and I don't trust Uber. I do more than my share to help those in need. Sorry if that's not enough for you. No, you don't, because if you did, you'd be able to deliver. My sister is pregnant and she really needs it. Why don't you just ask a friend to babysit? If you can give me advice, then why don't you have somebody to babysit? You can get in a car, drop it off, and bam, you're done and you don't have to deal with it no more. Because I'm not paying for a babysitter to give someone something for free. Okay then, why don't you change the ad and put no delivery on it? Be specific. Or you could ask nicely and not get pissy when I say that I can't. I did ask nicely. Then you were a butthole about me saying no. OP, what kind of disgusting human being wouldn't abandon their own children and their jobs so they can deliver something for free to some douchebag on the internet? You should be ashamed. That was r/choosingbeggars, and if you like this content, check out my podcast where I publish the exact same episodes. Also, hit that subscribe button because I put out new Reddit videos every single day.